Hey guys, Mitch here from Shark Ladders, introducing the SCS Bluetooth intercoms. Today we have the SCS S7. This is the base model unit in the SCS range. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to install the S7 unit into this brand new helmet. So first of all, we're going to open the box and get all the contents out. First we have the S7 unit. Under all that we have our speaker kit, our charging cord, and our mounting pads, as well as some instructions. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out the interior liner. I find it much easier working with it once it's out of the helmet. So simply take yours out. Every helmet will be different of how they come out. Right, now that we have the interior liner out, you'll see that this helmet here has little recesses in here for each of the headphones. So what we want to do is we want to go to a mounting kit and get the thin little pieces like this to put inside your helmet. So this goes to the outside with this part here. You want to peel this off and stick it to the insides of those pads. So that way the headphones can stick to the pad. So what we want to do is we want to grab these sticker pads, peel that off, and simply sit that there in the recess of the helmet, just like that, so that the headphone can stick to it. Now we'll do the other side. Now that we've got the second pad, we're going to simply put it in here, just like that, so you can install those headphones. All right, now we're going to grab the headphone kit. You'll notice that there's one short cable and one long cable. So the short cable goes on your clutch side, so that way that's where the unit's mounted and you don't have to take your hand off the throttle to activate the unit. So simply put them in just like that, piece of pie. So next thing you want to do is we want to mount the mic. So you get this long piece here. Honestly, you don't need that length. So what I do is I tend to cut two little strips just like that. So pretty much into thirds, just to make it easy for yourself. One's going to be used for this part of the mic here, just like that. So that's why I cut into thirds, just not so big. All right, once we got that backing off, what I do is I simply stick it to the microphone just like that, come in here and mount it in behind. When you're doing this, you don't want to get it on the headphone and also away from where you clip it to the cheek pads back in. So nice and low, just like that. That way the mic's at the front, that's all padded down. So once we put that cheek pad back in, it's going to be all nice and hidden, tucked away. My next step is putting the helmet back together and assembling it very nice and clean. You only have to do this once, so I tell people, do it right, do it the first time. So what you want to do is tuck all these cables away and leave yourself out a little bit of cable, so that way we can connect the unit. So put all these away nice and neatly. Every helmet's a little bit different of where this actually mounts to, so got that. All right, with the S7 unit, it is a real base unit. So you got two little Velcro pads here. So one will stick to the unit just like that. The other one, I like to stick to the pad and then peel the tape off. So then that way you can put it on the helmet and sit it on nice and straight. So that's just my little trick I do. So first thing I'm gonna do, I've already stuck these together. I've peeled one side off. I'm gonna put it to the unit just like that. Give it a good firm press, get the adhesive down nice. And then we're gonna pull that second tab off. Once we got that off, we're going to sit it on the helmet, find where the cord can go. So a little trick I always do as well, I like to plug it in first, give it a nice good push, and then what we'll do is we'll sit it on the helmet, just there, give it a nice firm push, and just like that, the S7 is installed. What we're going to do now is we're going to pair the S7 to a phone. So simply start by having the unit off. We want to hold the power button for 5 seconds. You'll see the unit turn on and then keep holding it. You'll see the flashing blue and red light under your finger. Just like that. Once you see that, you're going to come to your phone. The S7 will pop up. Click on that little buddy that pops up, and just like that, it's going to be connected to your phone. Now we're going to pair two S7s to each other. So start by the first one by holding this button down for 5 seconds. You'll see the light turn on and then start flashing red and blue. Just like that. We're going to do the same thing to the second unit now. All you want to do now is push the volume plus button on one of the units just like this, and you'll see it'll turn to a slow flash. So one's in searching, one's in pairing, and just like that, they're paired together.